Retrogress is a map comprised of 3 mono-portal chambers, with a focus on the high-energy pellet. The style of this map is clean aperture, with some behind-the-scenes elements visible and a few catwalk sections. This is my first playthrough of the map. It was streamed live at awk.gg/twitch.
While I was out investigating, I found a fascinating new test element. It's never been used for human testing because, apparently, contact with it causes heart failure. The literature doesn't mention anything about lump of coal failure, though, so you should be fine.
I love the unused GLaDOS lines. And it's a freaking energy pellets chamber. Let's go. I love these.
Well done. You know, when I woke up and saw the state of the labs, I started to wonder if there was any point to going on. I came that close to just giving up and letting you go. But now, looking around, seeing aperture restored to its former glory, you don't have to worry about leaving ever again. I mean that.
Awesome. Oh, I can't take the camera off. Terrible map. Downvoted. 2 of 3. That is our exit strategy right there. And we've got ourselves some energy pellets. And it's a mono portal chamber as well. This is really interesting, actually. Thank you for this. Okay, so we're going to need to bounce this sucker back and forth a whole bunch and then win. I think that is the goal here. I think we do this and we do some of that. And then that allows me to preserve the orange portal and the pellets. Heck yeah, let's go. Now I just need to get this cube out of here somehow. Oh, I see. Bring that back out here. Go ahead and grab and come back in.
Excellent. The Enrichment Center reminds you that bold, persistent experimentation is the hallmark of good science.
I really like this so far. The mix of Portal 1 elements and Portal 2 elements is quite cool. And I really love the lighting, how it came out on this map in particular. Let's see. What's happening in here? Wow, you've actually got some of the lighting's getting thrown off of the walls here as well. It's not just my shader. Very cool. All right. I don't know where that went. Ah, there we go. I'm assuming I'm going to want that back. Okay. And is that the exit? Are we good? Yeah, we're good. Okay. No, that is not the exit. We are not done at all. Let's go. I was going to say for the final one that seemed pretty small, but no, we've got a lot more to go here. All right. I don't know what I'm doing with this yet, but I'm just going to go ahead and come back out here. Oh, there we go. We're bouncing back and forth. Thank you, by the way, for giving me transparent textures so I can see what the hell's going on. That's so important, especially for energy ball maps where, like, it's easy to lose track of where they are. Oh, shit. That's cool. I mean, it's a little clipping there, but... Oh, it's not just an animation. I actually need to stand on this in order to activate it, to then press the button. I don't think I've ever seen that before. That's genuinely so cool. Alright. Man, I was promised trash maps, but I'm getting awesome maps. Like, the opposite of the usual streaming experience. So, let's figure this out. I need to bring a cube over here in order to get the pedestal button. What does this do? That respawns the cube. Cool, very nice. Probably not what I wanted to do, to be honest. But that was indicated, so I was just being a dummy. Don't worry about that. Alright, let's go ahead and grab cube again. Hello, cube. And that brings us back to here. So what can I do with Mr. Bouncy Ball? Well, I can preserve it, because I can do this. And now I've got a bouncy ball on the other side of the portal. But where is the catcher? Oh, there's the catcher. It's right up there. I think this is the one that's aligned. Yeah, it's the one that's aligned. What did this do for me, by the way? Oh, it turned off the fizzler. Oh, so now I can go retrieve the cube. Very cool. Got it, got it. I can bring the cube in here, but then I can't shoot anything in there. Is there any way to take down that fizzler? Probably not, right? I think there's definitely no way to take down the fizzler. That fizzler's just there forever. Yeah. I can exit this way. I can walk through here, but then there's... Oh, there's no additional fizzler. Wow, I just made a bad assumption there. So I do that. I don't know what this is going to do for me, actually. Oh, it lets me stay in this room and then shoot another portal. But that resets the pellet? Really? Why? Yeah, as far as I can tell, it didn't make it any more difficult because it was easy for me to do whether I had the cube or not. I'm a little confused as to why that reset the pellet.
You really are doing great.
Thank you.
Ciao.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot there was a voice line where she actually speaks the protagonist's name for some reason, and that resets it again. What is causing that to reset? It's not really providing a hugely significant obstacle just yet. But I'm also confused as to why it's resetting. Like, why do I have to keep doing this? This is so weird. That seems so unnecessary. Anyway. So we come back out here. I need both the laser catcher and the button activated. That's that whole point. Got it. I don't know how you bring the laser over here, actually. I guess you wouldn't, right? Because I was thinking, like, if the laser came out here, I could put the redirection cube here and then send it that way. But I think it's designed in such a way that I need that cube over in the first room, and then I bring the other cube with me. Okay. I just need to bring that back? Is that it, more or less? And in order to do that, I need to bring another cube with me. Because we're just going to swap cubes.
If you think trapping yourself is going to make me stop testing, you're sorely mistaken. Here's another cube.
I thought they would auto respawn. I had no idea. That's hilarious. Then we bring it back over here, just like we were doing before. That opens the door. And then from here, I should be able to bring the cube back. Yeah, we can bring the cube back because we'll just leave it over here. Bring that back out. And then we can get this positioned in such a way that it's both activating the button and it's going to activate the laser catcher. So that's set up. We're done here with that. Then we can bring this cube back in, and it's actually going to be even less difficult than last time because the other cube is keeping the fizzler down, which is great. We can leave that there. I was going to shoot the laser and make sure it's all lining up correctly, but it's kind of a moot point considering that it's going to get blocked by that other cube. But I think in general that's going to be fine. I just need to figure out a way to get to the other side and then respawn the initial cube. Man, I love the aesthetics of this map as well. Like, they're really, really nice. I can't believe how much behind the scenes stuff is visible, actually. It's a lot of extra mapping. BTS is kind of annoying to make because you can't just have stuff. You need to have stuff that makes sense. I understand that completely. It has to be something that looks like a part of a facility that's like doing something sensible, or like a certain like amount of other test chambers visible. It doesn't just look like, you know, like crap. And you know, with the source engine being what it is, you have to extend the map so far to be able to fill it with all this other stuff to make it look like it's actual background material. I imagine people aren't usually using skyboxes for like behind the scenes stuff, because I don't think there's any skybox sized portal materials. So you just make a really, really, really big map with very little playable space. Oh, okay, so you do use skyboxes sometimes? I didn't know they had stuff available, because everything in the skybox is like, what, 1/4 of the actual size or something like that? So you have to have like 1/4 sized models for everything. Although I think in the Portal 2 engine you can resize stuff. It just doesn't show up that way in Hammer. I really am thinking, by the way. That's what's happening at the same time as I'm talking about Hammer crap. This one stupid cube is the only thing preventing me from achieving victory. And I just don't know how to respawn it while I'm on the other side. So one of my assumptions has to be wrong. There's definitely no other way to get... Oh, there is another way to get to the other side, actually. Hang on. It's called... You just walk back through the portal. That's it. That's the entire thing. Oh my god, that's it. Like, that's the entire thing, isn't it? Yeah, because this doesn't make the fizzler go back up. That doesn't close the door. You literally just retrieve the cube, come back over here, place it on that, have the laser come back out, and then win.
Excellent.
Dude!
You're a predator, and these tests are your prey. Speaking of which, I was researching sharks.
And Portal 1 elevator. So cool.
Do you know who else murders people who are only trying to help them? Did you guess sharks? Because that's wrong. The correct answer is nobody. Nobody but you is that pointlessly cruel.
Dude, that was an awesome set of chambers. I seriously loved that.
Remember when we cleared the air back there? Is there anything you want to say to me? Anything? Hold on, I'll stop the elevator. Anything? Take your time.
Oh, really? This is like a genuine prompt that I can do. Okay.
Well, I'll be here during the whole next test.
That was awesome. I loved that.